9th of November, 1998, the most important day in democracy in this country? Does anyone know the answer to that question? I'm asking George today, what was given royal assent on 1998 today? Anyone know? It was the Human Rights Act. And the Human Rights Act is the single biggest piece of democracy in action that has happened in this country. No longer, through the voice that you voice yourself in the public domain, can you any longer be killed by the monarch, or indeed anyone else. And that allows our freedom of speech to exist, and it has been here now for 14 years. So I suggest to everyone, if you have a voice, and you wish to make that voice known about what is wrong in this world, or indeed just here in Bristol, I'd ask you to do, as we all do, is speak. Because now you can, and you are safe to do so, and I am privileged, and I hope you all believe the same, that we live in a country that does so. So thank you very much for allowing me to say that one thing.
You decided not to stand, I understand.
Yeah. There are now 15 candidates. I don't think they needed another one. My opinion is that whoever takes over this mayoral position, I've obviously floated to all the candidates to stand down and back down Yellow Rice, because I believe we have an opportunity to ensure that females, along with Sue Mount-Stevens, who is standing as our PCC candidate, we have a chance to send a clear message from Bristol that women do and are able and are wishing to be in control of the purse strings. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but my mum controls the purse strings, always has done. Every girlfriend I've ever done has controlled the purse string. Girlfriend I've ever had is even worse. But basically, we all know women can look after the money. We can certainly understand that they look after it far better than we do as men, because we like spending other people's money, believe it or not. And that place, I worked in there, and everyone likes spending your money in there. And it isn't just in there, it's also in the civil service, it's also in the police, it's everywhere. They love spending other people's money. Women, in my belief, are better placed to look after that money. Because if you need to go cap in hand to these places, I'd rather go and see somebody else. Well, okay. It's just a chance to redress the balance. There is an imbalance currently with the people who control the purse strings. That's all I'm addressing. Fair enough.
I think Daniela wants to respond to that.
Yeah, so I can see everyone. Hello, I do have a simple question. Where are the other women in this contest? We need more women in power. Craig is completely right. We must have more women in politics, because we are 51% of the population, and we are very good at a lot of things. In fact, we're very good at most things. And I just want to see more women up there. And so we need to actually work out what the barriers are. And there are barriers. And it's not because we don't like arguing with people, because we all love arguing with people. I think we're ready to take anyone on and have a good argument. So I think that kind of argument about the combative nature of politics is not really the question. It's the question that we have responsibilities that we can't just give up. If you care for somebody, you can't say, I'm going to give up caring for them for 3 weeks because I've got an election to run. I've had to get my mum down to stay with me for 3 weeks so I can fight this campaign. There are barriers in terms of employment, in terms of time, in terms of what women have to do with their lives, and often also have to take on all the domestic responsibilities as well. So we must have more women at the top. We must have more women leading the way to show that it can be done, that women make excellent leaders, and I intend to be an excellent leader of this city.
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you. Right, who else wants to get up here? I know we've got at least one other candidate who is here. It's up to him whether he wants to speak or not, Philip Pulver. Otherwise, I'm delighted to have other members of the public, or if other candidates want to have a second bite of the cherry, why not?